night, depending on where you are or what time you're watching this right now. So, little disclaimer first. It is storming like crazy outside right now. So I'm not sure. As of right now, you probably can't hear it, but like every once in a while, there's like the thunder is insanely loud. So I have the gain turned all the way down. So hopefully, if it happens, it won't be that loud. But if it does, sorry, but I really don't think it would be like detrimental or like kind of throw off the entire video, you know. But anyway, today we are doing the next Tingle trigger assortment. It's about that time, so time for another one. So yeah, I got a few new things this time around and a few standard normal things, so the usual type of stuff, you know. Yeah, so anyway, let's get started. First off, I think I want to do, let me do the spoons. I got the spoons. I feel like I haven't used these in a while, which is weird because they're like one of my favorite Tingle things. Actually, let me move the microphone closer for this one. I'm also very hungry right now, so my stomach might growl and that might be loud, but we'll just assume that it doesn't, and if it does, just pretend that's the thunder as well, okay? The thunder is just doing too much, so I probably shouldn't have even said anything. Then you would probably thought it was just the thunder anyway. I had some Cheerios earlier, but I guess that wasn't enough for me for dinner, because who would have thought, you know? I didn't even have it with any milk. I'm out of milk. I just had Cheerios on their own. And they're like normal Cheerios. They're not like Honey Nut Cheerios or anything. They're just regular Cheerios. So that's what I had for dinner. Probably not the best meal, but I like Cheerios, so. I still can't figure out my favorite setting of lighting for this ring light. I mean, it kind of changes every time I use it. As far as like which one I like the most goes, because the webcam kind of like adapts to them differently every time I turn it on for some reason. So it's like different for every video. As of right now, it's on like the orange, yellowish kind of lighting on like the lowest or like the dimmest brightness. Let's go one spoon for now, so I can show you how bright this can get. Okay. Ready? Okay. I'm about... Oh wait, no. That wasn't... Wait. Okay, it is now on the dimmest option. It was on this one. This is the darkest one. I had it from like the second to the darkest one. So... this is at its darkest. And watch how bright it gets. I'm just gonna hold it down and go all the way instead of going in like level by level. See how bright that is. Okay, this is the brightest setting. Very bright. Very, very bright. It's hard for me to even look at the webcam right now. That's because like the light is right behind it. Usually the webcam adapts pretty quick and adjusts itself, but it's not doing that right now. I mean, I look, I don't know how I look. I look like I'm being flashbanged continuously, kind of. I don't like how it makes my hair look. It makes it's like every hair that's not doing what it should be is now in the spotlight. Yeah. So, this is why I don't have my ring light on the brightest setting at all times, because it don't look good. Alright, let me turn it back down. Level by level. Alright, this is what it was on before. Yeah, this is the best option for me right now. Okay, anyway. Next trigger is going to be these wands. I haven't done wand trigger things in a long time. So I figured it was time to do it again. I forgot to see what the time was when I started this. No idea. Bippity boppity boo. Bippity boppity boo. Bippity boppity boo. Imagine if that spell was in Harry Potter. I wonder what it would do. I bet that would be like a transfiguration spell in Harry Potter. You would say bippity boppity boo, and something could turn into anything. Either that, or it could be like a substitute for Reparo, I think, in like fake stuff, if I had to guess. Or I could be wrong, and it could like obliterate an entire country if you said bippity boppity boo. I don't know, just an idea. People like to drive really fast. I don't know if you heard that, but a car just went by, and it was insanely loud, and the road is like, I don't know. I mean, you can see the road from my window, but it's still a good distance away, you know. There's like a backyard and a giant field separating the road from my room. But cars are still insanely loud. Okay, I probably went over the time limit for that one, but that's okay. Next one, I've got a singular Funko Pop. This is Star-Lord with his mask on. He's my second favorite Marvel superhero. My favorite's Thor, who I actually have right here. I have like the majority of my Funko Pops displayed right like on this table, like right behind the ring light. I accidentally dropped him a while back though and broke Stormbreaker, or at least broke the base of the grip, or the handle, the pommel. I broke the pommel off of it. I did like a similar video to this yesterday, where I just kind of like went over my entire action figure collection, which is pretty cool. I like action figures more than I like Funko Pops, yet I have more Funko Pops than I do action figures, because action figures are expensive, at least for like the really cool ones. They're expensive. Like $40 to $60 each for like basic cool ones, which is crazy. I actually made that video. It's kind of like a mind trip. I made that video. As of right now, for me, I made that video like 6 hours ago. I made that video 6 hours ago. Yet, it came out yesterday for you. It came out yesterday for you. Yet, I only got done filming it 6 hours ago. It's kind of trippy to think about. Am I a time traveler? Who knows? That's making me uncomfortable. Rubbing Funko Pop heads together. There's something not right about that to me. I don't know why. Banging them together is okay though. Okay. Anyway, let me put him back. Okay. Next up, we've got one of my daggers. I forget about this one all the time. Like, I have most of my blades on display somewhere, but this one I kind of keep in somewhat of a basket, so I always forget that I have this one. And it used to look so cool. It used to have like a red and golden tassel, and it used to not look so chipped and stuff. Yeah, this one used to look really cool. It still does, but not as cool. And this is like kind of loose. or some type of bird at least. I think they're eagles, but alright, on to the next thing. We've got one potion. It's the Mystic Dragon Call 1. And then we've also got a syrup bottle from Cracker Barrel that I have cleaned out, filled with water, and then put some mica powder in there to also make it look like a potion. I mean, what else is there to do when you take home a syrup bottle from Cracker Barrel? Am I right, or am I right? I don't know which one I like more. I can't decide which sound I like better, because they don't sound the exact same, to me at least. And this one's like a plastic bottle, this one's glass. I think I like this one a bit better. Alright, next up, we've got the ping pong paddle. guys, you know. They're just some goofy guys who occasionally like to kill people. He has boxing gloves. But yeah, a little bit of sound there. Not too bad. I'll boop his nose. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know what their names are. I know they have names. I just cannot think of them. But I'm pretty sure this guy's like the leader. This guy's like the fan favorite. And then I didn't see the big giant clown guy there though. There's a third one, but he wasn't there. So we're missing one. But can we boop their noses together? Boop, 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 boop. Can we punch him? Punch him in the feet. Pow. Pow, 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 pow. I don't know. Which one do you like more? I don't know. I like them both. I love them both. I'll guard them with my life. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Sorry. That looked not right for a second there. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Honestly, like the gloves and like the shoes, like this material, I don't know what, the stuff that isn't just like the regular cloth, these parts, that sounds pretty good to me. I like their hair too, very nice. Alright, but anyway, gotta move on to the next trigger, so just wanted to show these guys off. Let me know which one is your favorite. But don't let them hear you say which one is your favorite, because the other one will hear you and get jealous and might come after you. Sorry, fair warning. Okay. Alright, next up is gonna be some trigger words. So, just like, I don't know, words that sound cool or tingly. Words that sound tingly to me. So, sorry, chair is a bit squeaky. I don't know. There's a lot of good options. What about salivate? No, that's weird. What about Terrence? No, that's just a name. What about slappy? Slap, 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 slap. I feel like just words that mostly start with S are going to be more tingly than others. Or what about kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope, 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 kaleidoscope. No, that's not a trigger. That's not a tingly word. That's just a cool word. I get the two mixed up sometimes. Cool words and tingly words. What about flower? No. What about reprocessing? No. What about star? No. What about salamander? Salamander, 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 salamander. I don't know. There might be something there. What about Frankenweenie? Frankenweenie, Frankenweenie, Frankenweenie. Have y'all seen that movie? Frankenweenie. Frankenweenie, Frankenweenie. What about plunge? Plunge is, I think plunge is a tingly word. To me at least. Plunge, plunge, plunge. Not plunger. schematics. Alright, I gotta think of 3 more before I move on to the final trigger. How about no. That's too easy. What about topple? Yeah, that's one. Topple. Okay, 2 more. What about stethoscope? No, not that one. What about gallop? There we go. Galloping. Okay, one more. Sasquatch. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Sasquatch. Or as Bubbles on Trailer Park Boys would say it, Sam Squanch. Okay. Now on to the final trigger of the night. We got the classic Xbox controller sounds. I've been playing Minecraft like crazy. In creative mode, I've been building something for the past few days. Something big, something very cool. It's gonna knock your socks off. But I don't know if I'm ready to share it. Just saying. I gotta get my hair cut so bad. Or at least trimmed, I mean. It's too long. I want to get it cut down to like, not that much shorter, but like to right here maybe, in the front, and then on the sides, like to right here, where it still covered my ears a bit, but not like all the way down, and then in the back, it's way too long in the back. Actually, you know what? Funny enough, my Xbox is on right now. Technically speaking, I could still play Minecraft from here. And I'm going to. Just for a couple minutes. Because I was playing like right before I got my video set up, so I didn't turn it off. So, yeah. I just had to think. I just had a thought bubble. Let's see how this looks. Can you see that? You kind of can, And most of the ceiling and stuff is all white too, so it's no wonder it's super bright. I don't know. Anyway, that was the final trigger. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all are feeling much more sleepy and relaxed compared to before you clicked on this video. Let me know how you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you like this guy, or maybe if you like this guy, or yeah, just let me know what your favorite thing was, or what your least favorite thing was. So anyway, again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night. And yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you might want to see next, as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. So